We got it, man. We got it. Okay, let's start this other guy. I feel like this chi squared one was like a little easier than
Me too.
the other one.
When does the exam open for this unit?
I think next Tuesday.
It only opens on Tuesday, but we have to take it by Wednesday.
I think so.
That is bull hunky.
And then anything from like unit 2 is on there too also. Everything's game.
Like it's cumulative?
Almost, yeah. I don't think unit 1 is on it, but unit 2 and this unit. The majority of it will be this unit, but don't be surprised if you see some of last unit stuff on it too.
All right, well, I may only get a B in this class, but that's cool. Okay.
I wish we could all be like Dalen, who aces all of his tests.
I know, Mr. 99.8% on everything.
That was so cool.
Any other class but math, I could imagine that someday in my future, but I mean, maybe as good as it gets for me. Okay,
Yeah.
you guys have your quizzes up?
I do.
Okay. Guess I will start then here. For the next 7 questions, please use the following information. Public opinion poll surveyed a simple random sample of 1,000 voters. Respondents were classified by gender, female or male, and by voting preference, Democrat, Republican, or Independent. The results are presented here. The set of questions, we will explore the research questions. Do men's voting preferences differ significantly from women's voting preferences? Use level of significance of 0.05. Which set of hypotheses is appropriate for addressing the research questions? Null, let's see, or not independent. It would be the last one. Gender and voting preferences are independent, and gender and voting preferences are not independent.
I agree.
I agree.
Right.
Cool.
All right, number 4. What is the equation for computing the degrees of freedom? It's number 3. Number of rows -1
Yep.
times number of columns -1.
Okay, I agree.
Agree on that one.
So what is the correct choice for degrees of freedom for this problem? So you'd go, let's see. So number of rows, there's 2. And then there's 3. So I think the degrees of freedom is 2, right? Could be 1 times 2.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. That's, I mean, my thought as well.
So do you count total or not?
I don't think so.
No, it's 2. I entered it into the spreadsheet. It's 2.
Okay, cool.
I live by the spreadsheet.
That was one question I had on this thing. Alrighty.
Question 6. Are the requirements for conducting an X test for independence met by this data set? I'm thinking yes. Because, oh yes, because there are at least 5 expected counts in each cell.
Observed counts, right?
Let's see.
You're right. It's the first one.
Yep. The wording was kind of tricky on that one.
Yeah, it's weird.
The test statistic. Yay.
To stop.
Sure. What's the value of the X2 test statistic? Not sure. Hold on.
You plug in the columns, it should tell you right on the spreadsheet. There's a chi-squared test statistic.
Okay. Well, I got a bunch of stuff in that spreadsheet already. I got to clean it all out.
You got what?
Oh, I got a bunch of stuff in that spreadsheet already. I got to clear it all out.
Galen
Oh no!
says he got 16.204, which
That's
is
what I got.
That's what I got too.
Yeah, that's what I got. P-value, I got 0.0003, so like 0.000.
That's what I got.
We
Okay. Which of the following statements best describes the outcome of this study? There is, let's see.
I'm sorry. What'd you get for p-value?
P is 0. It
don't
was
forget to round it to 3 decimal places.
So if the P is 0, then we say that there is sufficient evidence to suggest that gender and voting preferences are not independent, right?
I agree. I think that's what it is.
Okay. Because we're rejecting the null because the P is 0.
Then we're restating the
Restating.
we're restating the null.
Yeah, you're right. We reject it and then we restate the alternative.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Nifty. All right.
All right, use the data for the next 5 questions. Okay, let me enter this in real quick.
Yeah, I got to put it in mine too. So
62, 84, and 85.
Oh, that's a lot of columns.
So all of them are greater than 5, so I would say true for number 10.
So,
okay, I agree. So number 11. What are the degrees of freedom of this problem? And it's 8.
So do you do 4 times 2 or 3 times 2?
4 times 2, but it also gives you the degrees of freedom on that spreadsheet.
Oh yeah. I'll just look at the spreadsheet every time.
But yeah, since there's 5 columns, you'd go 4, and since there's 3 rows, you'd go 2. So it is 4 times 2. That's how you got it.
Okay.
Such a weird equation. So who is it? Is it Scott?
Sure, Scott can do it or I can do it. Either one.
Oh yeah, Dan, go for it.
What is the value of the x statistic for this problem? 7.436.
That's what I got as well.
And then, we'll just.
Dalen,
You
what's
got what now?
62 for? $62.7.
You got what for? You say 7.426?
7.436 was the chi-squared test statistic.
I must have put some information in wrong. I had something different there.
Oh.
Does everyone have that, or
Yeah.
What this test statistic or
the test statistic?
I got 7.436.
That's what I got.
7.436.
Okay. Are you good on that, Scott?
No, I got 7.0 something. I wonder if I put one of these numbers in wrong.
Do you want me to read you my numbers real fast? So column 1.
Yeah, what do you got?
So column 1 is 62, 84, and 85. Column 2 is 61, 70, and 97. Column 3 is 72, 75, and 82.
Oops, I
Column
had
4.
85.
Okay.
Keep going. it
Column
doesn't
4
matter.
is 64.
I
You
got
get
the
it
right
then?
test number now,
Okay.
so we're good. 7.436. Got it.
Okay, cool. Do you want to do the p-value, Scott?
For the value, we're at 0.490, right?
Yep.
That's what I got.
Yep.
Cool. And then, Jalen, do you want to do question 14 for us? What are the following statements best describes the outcome of this study?
So I put C2. I already turned in the test, and I got that one wrong as well as the first one of those that we did. Both of the outcome statements were wrong for me, and I put the last one on the first one and the third one on that one.
So this one we would fail to reject, right? Because the p-value is high.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it'd be insufficient.
Insufficient.
So it's B for 14.
Insufficient to suggest that motivation to visit a chiropractor is not independent.
Yeah.
Yes, I would agree on that one. And then you said we got the other.
I got it wrong. I don't know if I just was not paying attention for that one. I had the last one selected and it wasn't that.
Oh,
Are you
I
talking about?
suggested the first one.
On number
Question-
9.
Yeah.
It's the first one. I submitted it and got 100.
Okay, cool.
You got which one?
Stuff.
Number 9 is A.
Oh yeah. It's just a one-word difference. So I'm sure I just
Yeah.
skimmed
You
over
say
it.
D?
Yeah.
There you go. Thanks,
I'm
guys.
sorry, I think I got a bad connection. Things are breaking up a little bit. Did you say D or B?
On the last one?
Number 9.
It's
A.
All right, I got 100.
Yep, me too.
Awesome, guys. Another good week.
Another good week.
Do it next week.
In terms of this design study deal, Scott, I didn't look at your email earlier today, but I'm assuming that means we didn't turn it in Saturday. The design study.
Now I put that in and out to everybody.
I think you're breaking up a little bit, but how about we all, let's all look it over and do the signing bit, which I didn't realize we needed to do. And then we can send it to the instructor and tell him we had a mix up about the due date or something. Because I looked and the portal's already closed to submit it.
Huh.
Oh,
But we'll just have to email him and try to get credit for that. So if you guys want to look it over and sign it, I'm happy to send that email. But I will do that tonight or early tomorrow morning. If you guys will do that.
Yeah. Do you have the link to it or?
Let me
By chance? Oh, here we go. I have it in an email. I think.
Okay, because he
feel
has
free
to
to look
like.
over there.
Oh yeah, here it is. He has to like approve it before we can start putting anything together.
Oh. And we sign it at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Whoops.
So everybody feel free to look it over and see if what I wrote in there makes sense. I didn't realize before I already started that he says don't collect any data yet. I've done some of that. It's going to be a little more time consuming than I expected, but it's not going to be difficult at all. So
Okay.
if he's happy with that, then we're ready to fly.
Okay. Dalen, in response to you, our next due date is next week after the exam. So collect the data. The collect the data step is due next week at the end of the week, it looks like. So we have a little bit of time to make sure we get this taken care of with the instructor, and then we can move forward on it. I don't know who volunteered to do that step, but
I'm the third one. I think the next one all of us do.
oh, you're right. You're right. We all do collect the data. Duh. Of course we do. Okay, cool. Does anyone have any questions, concerns, gripes?
Nope.
Things going good.
Well, you gentlemen have an excellent week.
Thank you.
I will see you.
You too. See you
Thanks
guys
a lot,
later.
y'all.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.